Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to read cards for relationships. Doesn't matter if it is love between men, love between women, love between parents and kids. It's all about love, okay? Not only on lovers, but all kind of loves. You can ask a regular deck, the one I have for lovers and love relationships. It's a regular deck, and each card has a meaning. So what I'm going to do quick here is to teach you the meaning of each card, and then you put the cards together. You just copy and write it down, the meaning of each card. The King here of Wands represents a man always. You can even choose this representing your loved ones. Could be a husband, could be a father, could be your boyfriend, whatever you wanna put represents the man. This you can choose as a messenger, or you can choose to add another person on your consultation, on your reading, on your card readings. Or if you wanna check more about this guy, you make your intentions. If let's say you wanna check about your husband, you need more cards, and you choose this one to represent your husband, for example. This is a guy usually not trustful at all. It's someone that you can never trust. You can feel attract. He could seduce on you, but he's a liar, a narcissist, a gambler, all kind of things that you cannot have as a good character. It's a selfish one. Is a cheater, okay? This one represents another man. Could represent the person that you want to know about it as well. And also you can do like dark cards, guys with dark skin or dark hair. Red cards, you can use them for white skin, light hair, light eyes. You choose. Okay. Same with the women's. Okay. Here there is a girl or a lady. Could be a friendly one because it has hearts. Could be a lover. Could be a mother. Could be a daughter. Could be a family member or relative. But it's a good heart woman. A sentimental, a protective one. The 5 of Spades means problems, mess, all mess, fights as well. This always brings gossiping around the subject and things not doing good, things complicated and messy. This means a relationship, a wedding, living together, a compromise between two people. They are in a relationship. Either they're living together or they married. Represents the couple. The couplehood. The Six of Hearts represents the cut. Cut means things not going well. It's cut, it's done. Either someone did it in a good way or in a bad way. Let's see, you want to know if you met this guy and you're gonna have a nice relationship. But if that is between you or next to you or to the guy, means that no future there, is cut. That card here represents another person, a neutral one. You can use that to add to your reading someone else, or you just represent by adding this card another. You can add this to your reading, like representing an extra card to represent the person that you are interested to know about. There's no female or male in this card. It's neutral. You can use it when you need. Or just, let's say you are in a relationship with someone, but there will be another person that you don't know yet that is coming. You know, that card means this person. That's it. The Three of Hearts means pleasures, gifts, sympathy, thank you gifts, things that you like it, and also represents things that you can achieve through surprises, but usually is pleasure, something that you really like it. The Five here means, the Five of Pentacles means that you're going to be seduced, or there will be seductions. Could also represent temptations as well, courtship things and things like that. The King here of Swords represents the law. Could represent as well a man that works on law things. The job is, for example, a lawyer, an attorney, a policeman, a military, someone that works at the courthouse. Depends on the next cards during the reading. The Seven means good luck and fortune. Okay, the Seven here, good luck on life, but also on money, good financial success, and fortune. Could be fortune, very rich person, or fortune through gambling, things like that. The Six of Wands here represents the tides. Could represent even jail. Let's say this tide, the person are tied for some reason, or if it is happen together, could be a really problem with the law. Could represent jail. The Four of Hearts, this is the parties. banquets. If it is the card, for example, of the couple wood, like this, the compromise, the couple, the marriage, this could represent a wedding, because the party on the wedding, the banquet, a wedding, a fancy wedding with a banquet. This represents a woman and could be the same person that you want to know. Could represent yourself. Like I'm saying, the figures represent either males or females. Usually, you go, like I said, dark for dark eyes, brown or dark hair, or either dark skin, things like that. The Five of Wands means the foreign countries or outside the street, outside of the house, for example. Could be tourist place. The Five of Hearts is jealousy. It's always envy, rival, things like that. This haze means the promises. But remember, promise never mean that will happen, because problems are just promise, doesn't mean that will happen. Also means new beginnings. This is a reconciliation, the card that represents peace. If there's a cut between two and this card comes next to one of them or to them or nearby the game, means they will reconciliate. The Two of Spades means news, phone calls, emails, someone that's gonna tell you something about it. WhatsApp, video calls, could be the mail as well. Everything that has to be with news. They will be good or bad, depending. Good or bad news, depending the cards around or next to the news. The 7 here represents surprises. And surprises is always surprise. Either way, they are good surprise or bad, it will depend the cards next to that card. Also represent kids, children. The number 6 of Spades represents the present time. The today represent in a short time, in a couple days, very soon. That is the meaning of this card. I recommend you to write down on the top of the cards what I'm telling you, for you to practice and have there the meanings. Another card that represents a girl, a woman, a lady, could be yourself or someone else that you choose on the game for the card reading. And again, because it's red, usually I use reds um, if there's someone else coming on the game and it's not the person that I want to know about, is an extra message, could be a white woman. But if you are choosing this card that will represent to yourself, doesn't have the same meaning. The Seven of Wands are the obstacles, the magic, the voodoo, the black magic, all kind of things that makes us difficulties, obstacles, problems, big ones, means trouble also, not good. This is a younger guy. This is the card of love, all kind of loves, even the love for self-love, for example, love between a man and a woman, love between the children and the parents and the children, and also all kind of loves. This is the card that represents the Six of Pentacles, represents money, always represents money. It can also showing that on the game the wealth. This is sadness, embarrassment, shame, guilty, depression. This is not a very good card, okay? This is the card of loyalty, the Three of Spades, the card of the true, nothing else but the true. And this three means trouble. Everything is in trouble when this card is around. Things not doing right, things not going right or will be right. This is problem. And the seven here of spades means tears, crying, breakdowns, nerves. This card needs to be read, of course, with the other cards that shows off on the game, but it's also fights. A person could have this card next to her, means she could have mental health issues, like be bipolar, nerves. They could lose the good sleep at night. There's problems of insomnia, his nerves is unbalanced. There's so many meanings on that card. Those are vicious addictions, either drugs, pills, alcohol, game, depends. A relationship could be also a sick relationship, like an addiction. Sometimes people, they don't get along very well and they keep going on together and they treat themselves really bad. This is an addiction as well. The Four of Pentacles here represents the end, the separation, a divorce. The relationship ends, no future. The Ace of Spades means the passion, strong passion. And passion is something that is very hard to control. Sometimes people cannot, they can they can deal with other ways because it's passion. It just shows up between two persons, but also represents passions for your ideals, things you want on life. If that card of passion comes next to this, means strong sexual relationship with really passion, that you can never stop these people to being together. This is sex, your sexual life with passion, if they come together. Alone, this could represent things not very well done, things that you build up through illusion, or you just hang out, nothing serious. If comes next to the passion, if comes next to love, it's really deep sentiment things or sentimental things. This is the card that stabs you on your back. This is the card of someone is lying, either lying to you, or they have someone else, or they not trustful at all, depending on the place the card comes. This usually, because all cards they have hearts, means sentimental persons, protective, good people, like father, could be a husband or a lover that could be so protective to you, like a husband being a father at the same time and a lover and everything together in just one. This is a very good card. Could be a good friend, could be a relative. This is your rival one. This is the other person. Doesn't matter if they are gays or not. They represents the other person between a relationship. And this is the card of your home. Your room represents home, room represents home as well, apartment, land, house. Okay? Could represent a hotel, a motel. Next to this could be, let's say, in the house of the other person. Of the lover, not the wife. Let's say the lover's home, the lover's house. Okay. After this small explanation, I'm going to teach you. You look the cards and make sure the cards are all right, not upside down. Okay? For example, if that card comes like that, means the passion is not good. If was like this before at the beginning and the game came like that, means it's gone, the passion. Someone changed it. The person's not feeling the same way. So you make sure cards are all right. And I'm going to teach you how to read, for example, quick game to yourself. Let's say that you want to know about your husband or your lover. What are you going to do? You come to the deck and you choose cards that are representing your husband. And because there's not so many figures, you can add this one for example, and you choose the females that will represent you to do like couple. For example, you can do this one will represent you, this one will represent you, and if you want, you put this one. My advice to you, write it down in a piece of paper, because when you are starting a reading, a card reading, you need to know which one is and not getting confused. Let's say this is you on the card reading and this will be your husband, and you want to check about him because you're not doing very well and in your relationship with him, and you want to just by curiosity knowing or figure out what's going on. You're gonna shuffle the cards. It doesn't mean you have to do a lot. It's up to you. You just let it go as long as you want. If you feel like you should go more faster, or if you want to do quicker, you do whatever. I always read when my cards fell on the table, and I also read this card. For example, it seems to me there's someone here is either tied or your husband is the subject of the consultation. You want to figure out about your husband. It seems like this person here ties him somehow. That's a message. There's another person. Remember I teach you? There will be another person. So you put it together and then you keep just shuffle. Well, just for not keep going shuffling, just giving you a class. And you cut in 3 parts, 3 decks, and you put it together the way you want. Doesn't matter if left or right or middle, left and right. It's up to you. And by keep doing it, you gonna figure out which your tendency to do. You know, like keep doing it, and if you have a tendency to do, is the way you should keep doing. After you're doing that, you come to the deck and you pick her up 6 cards facing down. This is one of my favorite methods. 6 cards facing down, and you open the 7 card. This 7 card will be the first of a total 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now you don't read any more cards. You're just going to read those cards here, okay? Let me put this up. And it's very important for you to see if you are in the game and if your husband in the game shows up on the cards, like he's on the table on the game. Yes, you here and he is here, right? So you can now start reading for you about what you want to know. You, for example, should now copy those cards in the table. You go and you put on your table here the King of Hearts, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Hearts, the King of Spades, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Hearts, but pay attention, those are upside down. There's a meaning on that. The Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Wands. And you go have a general look and you'll see you and your husband, you're not coming side by side. Means you're not doing very well. Plus, you have the card of separation here. Means probably you are apart from each other's, getting to a divorce, because we have the law over there. Okay, separation, legal one could be. He has this card next to him with the addictions. Means if you're going to read this game, just an example, that this guy, your husband, has issues with some addictions, all right, and you are separate from him. That separation makes you sad, depressed. You feel like you have been betrayed, but you're still tied to him. Probably you like him, tied in so many ways, because it's like the repetition of the relationship, always the same. That we need to know. And also, we're gonna see here that there is someone else with a good heart for you over there, all right, that seduces or courtship on you, but you don't care. You're not doing well. You feel like you have been betrayed and you're not doing well. About this betrayal, for example, just an example, if this woman would be a friend of yours, she could be the reason of all that mess. Just give an example how to read. And after you give a general look on the cards, you come first card, this good man, a friend, a lover, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Separation, divorce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The seduction could be a guy that is divorced, seduction on you, seducing you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be a couple, could even be you and your husband, that you sometimes are seduced to go through a divorce, or if you are divorced, you getting sometimes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a legal stuff here to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you need to be careful because someone is not dealing honestly with you. Remember, I told this is someone that is stabbing you on your back, lying to you, making something ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is his addictions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you have a quick reading on here, and then you put your intuition together with the message of the cards. You put everything together and you shuffle your cards. Again, you take your time. If you feel short time, you do short time. If you feel long time to shuffle, you do it. And then you cut the way you want. And you're going to make it for you, for your home. Home means as well the place, your job, your business, your country, your apartment, your school, etc. Your office. What is coming that you don't know yet, and what it is, destiny. You cannot change this one at all, whatever comes here. And you keep going, the 12 cards on the table. And you start open one deck. The first one will show you that is your recent life or your past life. That could be a divorce, or you are in a legal process of a divorce, or you are separate legally, or you are thinking or talking, or sometimes inside you you feel like, I'm gonna get divorced, I don't want this anymore. And then in your home, you feel like somehow you are tied to your house, to the life that you have right now, that you have, you guys has, and the house. Probably that's what makes you feel not going through whatever is on your mind. This is on the top of your head, in your intellect. You could read like that. Sometimes you feel that you and your husband should go to divorce, but you feel tied to him somehow, either the house, the material life you have, the fancy, the parties, this and that. What is coming to you that you don't know, you should read on this deck. It's, for example, you gonna have him, let's say you are separate, he will come to you again, to your life, right? Or you're gonna meet again with him, you're gonna be with him again. This is the courtship, the seduction, or you want to seduce him, or he will come seducing on you, and you have this kind of trouble. You feel like addictions between you together. You are tied together. What is destiny? Whatever was there on your life. you could not change it. That's your karma, that's your destiny. And that makes you all this sadness on your relationship. Um, Even if there was someone else, a lover, either one or other, or both, if you was betrayed each other's, that is nothing that you could change. It's done, was done, that's it. And addictions are repetitions, 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 and could be many kind of addictions, you know. You need to do a real card reading to get more intuitive. This is just a class, an example, and that will be a reading. If you want, you put it up, you put all the deck together, and you're gonna do this kind of reading, but this time you're gonna put all the deck like we did with the 12 cards. You're gonna read the full deck, and you're gonna do for you, for your home, your land, your country, your office, your business, or your school here. This is what you have right now, or how it was before until now. This is what you don't know that is coming, and this is what, again, you cannot change. It is destiny, surprises, unpredictable, does not depend on whatever you choose or want. Here you can change, but whatever comes as a new, as a letter, you cannot change it. Okay, so you put all the deck together, and you're gonna use the same procedure that we just did, and one by one you're gonna read your cards. All right, that's it. And you're gonna open card by card. Here is your husband, let's say your husband, the news that is gonna call you on seducing, reconciliation, he wants to be with you, him again, this is him again. I'm just giving example. I'm not reading to you. I'm just giving example. For a personal or a private reading, you need to call me. Actually, not call me, but you can text me to WhatsApp. I do international card readings as well. My phone number is 786 259 3936, Miami. I do video calls. Okay, I'm just giving an example, all right? I'm just teaching you how you can read your cards. And you put cards together like this. And you copy your cards, of course. You should copy it if you want to learn, like I'm doing right now. You put on your table, okay? The king that represents your husband, the king of pentacles. Sorry, my English. I'm Portuguese, that's why my English is not perfect. You have to copy everything like I have here. You put the 2 of spades, the 5 of pentacles, the 2 of hearts, the king of wands, the 6 of wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and here is the Two of Pentacles. Then you come and you read this, and then you read the other one exactly the same way. And now you copy again on the second deck that represents your home, your office, your place, your land, your country. Okay, you put the Two of Wands, the jacket of the jack of Hearts, the Jack of Pentacles, the King of Hearts, the Queen of Spades is always the other woman or the other person, okay? In a bad way, a negativity way. The one between the couple. You put the Queen of Hearts, the Jack of Wands, the Three of Spades, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Spades. And then you come again and you open the other deck that's coming, and you whatever is coming that you don't know yet. You have the Six of Hearts, you have the Jack of Spades, the Ace of Spades, you have the Five of Wands, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Hearts, the Five of Hearts, the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, the Six of Spades, and the Three of Wands. And finally, you get the Destiny deck, the outcome. You can never change. These situations will come through your mind, will come to you on your decisions and your daily life, and you will decide the way you want. With this one will happen, and you can never do nothing about that. Now you copy again the Ace upside down of Hearts, the Five of Spades, the Seven of Spades, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Hearts, the Four of Spades, the card that represents you here also, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Hearts, and the Seven, okay, the Seven of Pentacles. Let's say you're going to read here first. Well, it was supposed you in this lifetime, in this reincarnation, to have as a surprise a very healthy life. You could be very rich, or you are rich right now, and this also brings to you some addictions that caught you on surprise. You got the home that you like, you got fortune, you have lots of pleasures because you have so much that you are having right now, because you have too much in this lifetime. You have a lot of pleasures, and those pleasures leaded you to addictions. And also you have this message here that you have fortune, pleasures, but you're not happy. There's an happiness here. You're unhappy. You're not happy. Remember I told you the heart means like sadness, not happiness. Could be depressed. And these addictions to you could be gained through pills for depression and another pleasures together that now you can do nothing anymore. You are already tied to that. And you have been with a lot healthy life, but not happy. You've been through a lot of tears, depression, problems. You have, let's say, all the material, the dream houses, but you're not happy. That you could not change. You didn't look for it. It happened. It came across to your destiny, to your life. Now let's see what you have right now or in your recent past. There's a separation, remember, divorce and wedding. You, let's say, and your husband separate. Let's say that was your husband, and this is you, and this is you. You see, you're not together, you are apart. But there's a possibility of reconciliation. He could call you because he wants you back. And there's a tide, a bond on you, on love. I mean, despite you being separate, there's love over there. You just being doing things wrong. Here, and you go like read your cards. That's why I'm telling you, you write down on your cards the meanings. You can open one by one, side to side, but I can't. I don't have room. I'm just explaining to you. And then you come here and you read the second deck. The second deck means your home, things on your home, on your family. But we are checking your husband. So, the card showing there's another person. He was with another person, betrayed on you. And this person, you know her. Probably she used to go to your home. She probably someone that you know, some friend that you had. And this brings lots of trouble and obstacles. Now, when you figure out the truth, you have problems to forgive. This is the truth. You figure out, you found out the truth between this woman that is in your home with your husband. Or someone that used to go to your home. Or to your friendship, your close friend, something. And then, what will come? A cut that is done, will be done, unless you decide different, because you need to decide what you're going to do, because you cannot trust on your husband. You feel like he was cheating on you with this one. This will represent your husband, the one that betrays you and will make couple with the other woman, the lover. And now it's your time to decide what is coming. Do you want to cut him, his passion, with her? Do you want to cut his relationship with her? Do you want keep going on jealousy, on revenge, on troubles? You want to keep your money? Because this you put together one by one. This is the card. This is the one that cheats on you. In this game means your husband. For example, that's the way you read. You want to cut this. You want to keep him outside of your life. Remember the card that says the 5 says outside. You want to keep him outside of your life, out of your home. You want to keep being jealous, feel the jealousy. This is all things that you need to decide. Let's say this is the way you read cards, girls and boys. After that, you can come and you can cross. Another reading you're gonna cross. This last one you put next to this. Come here, the top, put together, and you keep going on like this, crossing. And once again, you're gonna read like this, and then you can read also like that. And you go all the way down. You put all the deck. I hope you like this class and you guys have a good practices. Thanks for watching. If you like, please put a like over there. I appreciate that. Keep good vibes, all of you, and stay safe. Thank you.